Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Chinese with Charlie. 我是 Charlie. And today we're having Chinese with Charlie on Duolingo series episode 2. Before we jump into the second lesson, let's review what we had from the first lesson. In the first lesson, we learned some names about food and drink. So you can repeat after me. 咖啡 水茶喝米饭汤热豆腐粥这是这是 And in our first lesson, I told you that 这是 means this is, and this is a very useful structure to introduce something to people. For example, you can say 这是咖啡这是水这是茶 And another very important character is 和 和 means and we use this character to connect two nouns. So please be careful. Do not use 和 to connect verbs or sentences. Alright? Most of the time we use this character 和 only to connect two nouns. And one of the words is 热 hot. That is the only adjective from this unit. So in Chinese, most of the time we put an adjective in front of a noun. So we say 热咖啡 hot coffee, 热水 hot water, 热茶 hot tea, and so on and so forth. Now, time for lesson 2. Let's get started.
茶水
So it's still kind of a reviewing here. Nothing new. So
咖啡
these two characters, 咖
咖
啡
啡
and we have here 和水. So to connect two nouns, that is 咖啡 coffee and 水 water, we use 和
和
to connect it.
水
So coffee and water.
水和咖啡
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 water and coffee. 茶和咖啡
和咖啡
tea and coffee. Water 水
水和茶
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 water and tea. 水和茶
和茶咖啡
咖啡
coffee
coffee
咖啡和茶
咖啡和茶 coffee and tea. Tea and water. Do you still remember how to say tea? 茶和 water 水 So
茶和水
茶和水
水咖啡
水咖啡 So this punctuation, I think it's a special one in Chinese language. We use this punctuation to separate things if you don't want to use 和. For example, we have 3 things or 4 things standing together. We only use 和 to connect the last noun. If we have 3 more, let's say 3 nouns in front of the last noun, so we use this punctuation to separate them. So 水
水
咖啡 is water and coffee. coffee. Coffee and tea. So here we have and, we need to use 和 咖啡
咖啡
和茶
茶
tea coffee. We don't have and, so just 茶咖啡
茶咖啡
coffee and water. 咖啡和水
咖啡和水
The last one, water and tea. 水和茶
水和茶
Alright, that's the first part. Now let's move on to the next part.
汤
汤, it's soup. Yeah, if you still remember, soup.
汤
Whenever you look at Chinese character, if you see these 3 dots left part in a character, it's somehow related to water, liquid. So soup contains a lot of water. That's why this character has these 3 dots left part. We also call it a root of a character. And this root is related to water. Rice, 米饭
米饭
hot, 热
热
tea, 茶
茶
soup, 汤
汤
coffee, 咖啡
茶和米饭
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 tea and rice tea 茶
茶
hot 热
热
coffee 咖啡
咖啡
soup 汤
汤
rice 米饭
热水
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 When we were reviewing the words from lesson 1, I talked about 热. That's an adjective meaning hot water. 茶和咖啡 and 热. Should we put 热 first or 咖啡 first? Since 热 is an adjective, and we tend to put an adjective in front of things. So 热咖啡
热咖啡
tea and hot coffee.
水和汤
水和汤 water and soup. 米饭
米饭
rice 和 and 热茶 right hot tea.
热茶
米饭和水，
米饭和水 so rice and water. Soup 汤
汤，热茶和咖啡，
热茶 hot tea and coffee 和咖啡 this one. Hot water 热水
热水
和 and
和
茶 tea.
茶
Soup and tea 汤
汤
和
和
茶
茶
Water and soup 水和汤
水和汤
Rice and water 米饭和水
米饭和水
Great. Second part, now third one.
汤粥
汤
汤
粥
粥
汤 is soup, 粥 is porridge. Alright, porridge. Tofu, 豆腐
豆腐
Porridge, 粥
粥
Coffee, 咖啡
咖啡
Soup, 汤
汤
Water, 水
这是米饭
这是 This is
这是米饭
rice. This is rice. Rice, 米饭
米饭
Hot,
热
Tofu,
豆腐
Porridge,
粥
汤
这是热茶
这是热茶 So this is hot tea.
这是热茶
这是粥，
这是粥 This is porridge. Tofu, 豆腐
豆腐这是热水
这是热水 This is hot water.
这是热水
豆腐和米饭
Tofu and
和
rice. No, not coffee. Tofu and rice. This is rice. Remember how to say this is? 这是 This is.
这是
rice 米饭，
米饭，粥和汤，
粥和汤 porridge and
粥
soup. Porridge 粥
粥
tofu and soup 豆腐和
豆腐和
汤
汤，
tofu and rice 豆腐和米饭
豆腐和米饭，
rice and tofu 米饭和豆腐
米饭和豆腐，
great.
米饭和茶，
米饭和茶 rice and tea
汤茶
汤
汤
茶
茶
soup and soup tea there's no and
汤和茶，
汤和茶 now we have and so soup and tea
这是豆腐，
这是豆腐
这是豆腐，
this is tofu
这是米饭，
这是米饭 this is rice 茶和 do you recognize these characters? Here we have two characters which means we have two syllables. Here we only have one character which means it has only one syllable. Each character only has one syllable. Please remember that. And this character is 热 hot and this word is 咖啡
热咖啡，
tea and hot coffee
粥和汤，
粥和汤粥是 porridge 和
汤
is 和 is and 汤 is soup so porridge and soup 咖啡和水
和水，
coffee and water 咖啡和水
咖啡和水，
tea and water 茶 and 和水茶和水
茶和水，
rice and water 米饭和水
米饭和水，
water and tea 水和茶
水和茶，
Okay, so basically in this unit, in this lesson, everything is something we have already learned. It's just a review. Alright, so that's all for this video. If you like it, please give me a like button and subscribe to my channel. We see each other in next lesson. Bye bye, 再见。